Dieses Jahr fängt das größte Abenteuer des Lebens erst an.
Ich mag dich, Georgia. Obwohl du einen ziemlichen Knall hast.
Frontalknutschen.
This film was great to work on because all these young actors were so happy to be given this opportunity that they just all came on set knowing their lines, being completely prepped and just there to please me, really. I mean, what more could a director want? I mean, they just gave it all 101%. Also, I mean, they kind of all supported each other too. I mean, there were times we were doing a scene with the 4 girls with the Ace Gang in Georgia's garden, and one of the girls just kept getting her lines wrong and just had a mental block. And we'd done like about 30 takes or something, you know, and she just kept getting it wrong, and I could see the tears starting to well up. Oh no, don't go there. We'll have to send you back to makeup. We'll never get this scene done. And so it was about to start, and I just said cut. And before I could even go in, Georgia and Eleanor and everyone just rallied round and supported her and said, come on, you can do it. It doesn't matter, don't think about it, just say it. You know, and they just came in and took over. It was wonderful. When we were looking for a 14-year-old girl, I was thrilled that Georgia Nicolson was around because I loved London to Brighton and I thought she was terrific in it. And now she was 14, she was the perfect age. So that was a fantastic coup for me. But when she came in, she was very young. She still looked very girly, and I just thought, oh my God, it's not going to work with her, because the idea of a 17-year-old boy snogging her just felt really yucky. And so we then went on this huge sort of journey trying to find Georgia, only to find sort of 4 or 5 months later we still hadn't found her. And then I called Georgia back in, and suddenly she had matured, and in walked this girl with this lovely sort of breezy hair and a little strappy t-shirt, and read it perfectly, and I was so happy because she was always my first choice, but she just needed to mature a bit, and it was important for the role too, because you needed an actress who was innocent but still ready to kind of go into that phase of being with boys. With Aaron was just really charming, you know, and he auditioned with some girls, and I just loved his manner with the girls, and I just thought this guy's going to be a huge star. As a director, you know, you really do put yourself into movies, whether you're a man or a woman, and I think women bring certain qualities, and I think men bring other qualities. And I think that certainly as a film about teenage girls, I think I probably was able to kind of go a bit deeper, perhaps, you know.
Ich bin sehr hässlich. Ich musste in einem Heim für Aussätzige wohnen. Was fällt dir als erstes an einem Mädchen auf?
Nungas.
Das ist es, worauf Jungs stehen.
If you could describe Angus Thongs and Perfect Snogging in 3 words, what would they be?
Fun, touching, charming.
Frontalknutschen.
Dankeschön und gute Nacht, Eastbourne. Rock'n'Roll.